Hi, I'm David Muerle with Coldwell Banker Capital Gateway, and what I wanted to talk with you about today is inspections, specifically the chimney inspections. That's one of the 4 inspections that I recommend people get on every single home they purchase. There's the chimney inspection, the pest inspection, the whole house inspection, and the roof. So let's talk about chimney. Why should we get it? Should we get it? And then who should we choose to do our chimney inspection? I had a customer who bought a foreclosed property, and he thought, I'll save the $125 and I won't get the chimney inspected. Well, he was one of the sorry stories where he bought the house and built a fire in his brand new home's fireplace, and smoke started coming out through the electrical outlets because there's a big crack in the fireplace that no one knew about. And it was a foreclosure, so it wasn't disclosed. So doing inspections can save you a whole lot of money. That's a $5,000–$10,000 problem that he would have known about if he just spent $125. It's also great because you're getting it cleaned. You have no idea what condition that fireplace is in. It may have creosote buildup in it that could create a chimney fire, and by getting it cleaned, you know that you have a usable fireplace, in addition to finding out what issues you might have with that fireplace. Another story where I had an inspection done where normally you would walk in and you'd say, hey, this house, I don't need an inspection on this one because the fireplace had never been used. It was a house built in 1988, so it was about 20 years old when they bought the property, and it was never used. It was a brand new fireplace. So why get it cleaned and why get it inspected? Well, it was never installed right. This is a fireplace that uses a flue and a chase, a wooden chase around the flue. Well, the flue had never been installed. There was just a fireplace in there, but there was no pipe going up in the middle of the flue, so it was an unusual fireplace. And you never would have known that without getting inspected. So these are the type of things that turn up during an inspection. I also did one just last month where it was a beautiful brick chimney, looked very clean, and when the guy went up on the roof and pushed on the chimney, it rocked back and forth because during perhaps an earthquake, the chimney had cracked completely and was completely loose and needed to be replaced at the cost of $5,000. So again, an inexpensive chimney inspection catches a world of problems. The common problems that we find when we do inspections is a chimney doesn't have the appropriate spark arrestor, and it doesn't have a solid top, which allows rainwater to go right down the chimney, and what that does is it rusts out the damper. So the damper is rusted open or it's rusted closed. Damper has to be cut out, and then a new chimney cap put in that has a integrated flue cap. Also, lots of times cracks turn up that need to be sealed. Flashing where it meets the roof may need some attention. And the chimney may be pulling away from the house, and that may not be an obvious thing until you have an inspector actually look at the property. So who do we hire to do our chimney inspection? Well, the cool thing is these people are actually licensed. So they're required to put their license number on their business cards and on their brochures, so you can easily plug that into the website and see if they have any complaints against them at the Contractor State Licensing Board, and also make sure they've got the right license. The guy that I like to use, he's not only a licensed contractor, but he's a licensed specialist for installing fireplace inserts. So he's well-rounded and knows what he's doing. So make sure your guy is licensed, and you'll be well ahead of the game. I'm David Muerle with Coldwell Banker Capital Gateway. Call me with all your real estate questions. Thank you.